As the Moi University Students Organization, MUSO, is set to hold its election next month for the 35th ASGC, most students aspiring for different positions have been holding internal campaigns to sell their agendas. Erick Opas, who lost the presidential seat narrowly last year, has announced his comeback to bring back the victory.
Yes, I participated actively in the race last time. Unfortunately, blamed to me and not anyone else. The events of the day caught up with me, and politics was hard.
While responding to MUFM radio interview on Tuesday, Mr. Opas said he had learned from the previous election and that he has to employ new ways to secure the presidential seat.
I'm more conversant now with the terrain. I'm putting the precursor set on the last election, the fact that it is important to involve the people. It is important to stage a people-centered campaign.
Among his manifestos, Mr. Opas has promised to bring in a new regime that will take care of the students' welfare, academics, and improve security within the university.
The Office of the Finance has got 5 methods of acquiring funds. The first and most common one is the 500 shilling that we all subscribe to, which I urge all students to be so proud of paying that 500 shilling. It will be henceforth accounted for. And the 500 shillings, which is paid for, but apart from it, there are 4 other means, which is money from well-wishers, grantors, and other means as provided by the Constitution. So we need a student leadership that is going to tell the administration, here, look here. You guys have so many problems that you cannot be able to solve them at once. Allow us to come up with a second approach, and this second approach to solving the welfare of the students, which is fee, accommodation, food, security, and I will talk about security, it's quite important, is to allow us to bridge with the world and allow us to reach to institutions like the Brestwood 1948 institutions. I'm speaking of World Bank, I'm speaking of IMF, because there are certain programs which are allowed for by the NGOs and the civil societies back in the city, which allow for invitation of such programs. And these ones are going to get, students are going to get direct sponsorship. My Lord, I'll tell you that there is a good number of students being sponsored here, outside here, by these institutions. And they are going through the education smoothly. And later in life, they are going to give back to the society because they understand. When I assume office, I will possibly do is to formulate an academics committee. Its work is to go and use shuttle diplomacy in the departments of academics and extensive research, and table the fact that we only have one problem, Bona VC. We only have one problem, Bona DVC. We want a website which can easily contain our marks for a long period of time.
Reporting from Moi University main campus, my name is Uncle Oriwo Samuel.